Hey everyone, so today we're looking at John Constantine, another McFarlane figure, sorry. I know it looks like I'm a shill for McFarlane. I'm not. It just so happens that he pumps out figures. And this Constantine figure wasn't really on my radar, but he looks so cool. He looks so good. The sculpt is so nice, and he was there. I just grabbed him. I like these kind of characters that are fight like mystical things. You know, I'm not too familiar with the character. I did see the Keanu Reeves movie that's pretty underrated. I know this is more faithful to what he looks like, which is cool because the strange thing about McFarlane, he's doing like more unique characters in the DC universe, but then he'll also put his own spin on it, for better or worse. And this one's for better. My only real gripe, you're not going to get two heads with McFarlane. Probably ever. And this is kind of a stoic head, and I like this action pose, but his face kind of doesn't have any action in it. It's a great face sculpt though, so it's kind of more of like a standing there pose. He does come with an extra hand, however, that doesn't have this effect in it. The extra hand kind of looks like it's smoking a cigarette, which I think is a staple for the character. But you are not going to get a cigarette with a Warner Brothers owned figure. This hand just pops off. These look like some plastic flew off. It's kind of tight for that effect. Reminds me of like a Doctor Strange thing. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm not too familiar with the character. I just think he looks cool. The book also has that like pentagram star on it. However, there is no writing on the book. I do have a few figures. I have a Mezco Dr. Fate. I have another Mezco figure that came with a book. So I have had character or figures that have writing in it. That's kind of a disappointment, I guess. But, he's going to be facing that way. You're not going to see it. The articulation on this guy is great. Double jointed knees. Double jointed elbows. I mean, really, for all the people, let me pop the other hand on. Let me just clarify this right now. When McFarlane can get in, there's like, a karate kick. When McFarlane can put in articulation without ruining the sculpt, he is going to do it, and he does it well. I would say I probably have almost 100 now DC Multiverse figures. The only ones that don't have a lot of articulation are probably Killer Croc and Bane and some of the earlier Batman figures. So articulation, it's just not an issue as people see it. Double jointed everything. And the waist kind of has this cut there. You get some kind of torso bend. He is in a trench coat, so I don't know what you were going to do anyway. Let's get him in like a platoon pose, like screaming at why me. But he's just a fun figure as far as looks. Is he the most whimsical, crazy character you're going to have yourself? Definitely not. But for a dude in a trench coat who fights like demons and stuff, I mean, it really looks well. It's fun. I like him. He's definitely a gain. I would grab him if I see him. If you see him, whatever. What the heck am I talking about? It's hot. It's summertime. But take care. Stay cool. Till next time.